everyone. I know a lot of you have been working super hard on your essays, and so I wanted to share with you this final essay document. It's going to be posted on Google Classroom. Each of you have your own, so you don't have to add anything or attach anything, but you do have to open up this document. You can see here that you're going to put your name where it says your name, and I've done the rest of the MLA heading for you. So all you have to do is click down here, indent your paragraph, and start your copy and pasting. So essentially, this week you wrote all the different pieces of your essay, and this is the document where you're just going to copy and paste all those pieces together. So, introduction, 3 body paragraphs, and then a conclusion. So I'm looking for 5 paragraphs total to be pasted in here in order. When you paste them, please make sure you, 1, are using all the same font. Okay, I don't want 13 different fonts. And you know what? I don't care about Times New Roman, but I do want a regular font. So any of these top 5 are fine for me. Don't go down into this stuff because then it gets weird. Okay, so any of these top 5, Calibrini, Garmin, Times New Roman, Arial, or Comforta. All right, so any normal font is okay. Mine's in size 11. You want yours to be size 12. So here, I'll go ahead and fix that for you right now. Size 12. And then you'll just paste. So all the same font, all the same size. For most of you, I have gone through each and every single one of your body paragraphs, and I have given you suggestions. You should accept all of those suggestions because my goal as your teacher is to always make your essay more grammatically correct, flow better, and to overall meet the standards that I want you to meet so you can get a good grade. So please accept all of those suggestions before you paste. The idea is that now we want it to look like a real paragraph, a real essay. So make sure that you are getting rid of any of the lines that you're not using, some of the labels, like example 1 or inference, what readers learn. Okay, so you can leave the sentence starters if you use them, but just get rid of the labels in front of them, or else I'm going to take points off. I think that's it. So if you're looking at the rubric, I've also attached that for you, but I'm going to show it to you here. If we're looking at just getting, let's say, a 4, okay, in order to get a 4, oh, it says Red Queen at the top. It means Percy Jackson. In order to get a 4, you need to identify your epic hero traits and how they're present in 1 or 2 parts of the text. So again, if you've done all your paragraphs this week, you have all of those examples that you need. So you don't have to worry about that. Shows understanding through explanations, direct evidence, and elaborations. If you follow the organizer I gave you, you have all of these things. Attempted to use the stoplight method. Now we're into organizing, which is your second criteria. Attempted to use stoplight method to create 2 to 3 supporting details. You have topic sentences and transitions, and then your paper is formatted according to MLA citations or MLA specifications. Your internal citations, I put them there for you. They do not need the number sign or the hashtag. They just need to say author's last name, page number. I made this correction for some of you. I also really, 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 really need you to make sure your page numbers are correct. Because if you don't, it's called plagiarism. Plagiarism is illegal. Plagiarism will get you a 0, okay? So either reference the PDF or the book page that you're using. Every single time. Okay. And then finally, in producing text, you need to make sure that you show understanding and that you're making connections. So for some of you, your connections are going to be surface level, and that's okay. That's something that we need to practice and we need to develop, but that'll get you a 4. They use age-appropriate vocabulary, and here's here's the kicker for those of you who have been struggling. In order to get a 4 on this essay, you need to have 3 full paragraphs. That includes an attempt at an introduction or a conclusion. So if you have an introduction and 2 body paragraphs, and that's really all you can do, that's still going to get you a 4, okay? My goal is that all of you will submit something for this essay. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be amazing, but I do need you to submit something. And so this will be on Google Classroom. And as you can see, it's going to say view the video, read over the rubric, and then submit your essay. I have put on here for you the essay document where I want you to paste all your stuff. And then here is the essay rubric. If you want to look at it, it's also going to be a Google rubric now too. So you can look here in the Google rubric and it'll tell you the exact same things that I just went over for those different criteria points. Your final draft of your essay is going to be due by next Friday. Okay, Friday, the 27th at 11:59 p.m. Okay, I imagine and I suspect that many of you will be ready to submit today or Monday or Tuesday. But if you are struggling, if you're behind, this will be the time for you to be able to get that all together. I do have to remind you that this is not the only thing we're doing next week. I do have some vocab things I need for you to do in order to finish up this unit as a whole, because I gave you that vocab 6 list, and then we have to have a summative assessment on all those vocab words. But this is the information you need for your essay. I will be on from 1 to 2 today. If you have questions, you can always email me if you can't make the 1 to 2 session. And then we will get together and we'll do some stuff next week. I will be posting that video later. Please email me with your questions. I'm available when you need me. See you later.